Join a group of brave young explorers on an unforgettable mission to protect some of nature's most fascinating creatures. Crepuscular animals, those active at dawn and dusk, and loyal pack animals. This heartwarming adventure follows kids as they work together to rescue foxes, deer, wolves, and other incredible animals facing danger in the wild. Through teamwork, courage, and a deep love for nature, they discover how even small actions can make a big difference in conservation. Moose are the largest of all deer species, with adult males, bulls, standing 5 to 7 feet, 1.5 to 2.1 meters at the shoulder and weighing up to 1,600 pounds, 725 kilograms. Moose live in northern forests of North America, Buffalo can weigh between 1,000 to 2,000 pounds, 450 to 900 kilograms, depending on species. Their thick hide protects them from bites and injuries. Buffalo eat mostly grass, but also shrubs and aquatic plants. They spend many hours a day grazing and need access to water. Pandas have a special pseudo-thumb, an enlarged wrist bone, to help them hold bamboo. Pandas are excellent climbers and can even swim. They communicate using scent marks, vocalizations, and body language. Panda cubs are born blind and tiny, about the size of a stick of butter. Bears are found in North America, South America, Europe, and Asia. Polar bears live in the Arctic, while pandas are native to China. Bears have excellent memory, problem-solving skills, and have been observed using tools in the wild. Bears help control prey populations and disperse seeds. For example, by eating berries and defecating in other areas, they help forests grow. Donkeys are known for their intelligence and cautious nature. They will often pause and assess situations before acting, which sometimes is mistaken for stubbornness. Donkeys belong to the species Equus africanus asinus, a domesticated member of the horse family. Donkeys are famous for their bray, a loud, distinctive hee-haw. Rabbits are not rodents. They belong to their own group called lagomorphs, along with hares and pikas. Rabbits can jump up to 3 feet, 1 meter high, and 10 feet, 3 meters long in a single leap. Rabbits produce a special type of poop called cecotropes. Goats were one of the first animals domesticated by humans, originally in the Middle East. Goats can climb steep rocks and trees. Mountain goats live in extreme alpine environments. Goats eat grass, hay, shrubs, leaves, and weeds. Farmers often use goats to clear land of unwanted vegetation. Chimpanzees are much stronger than humans, especially for their size. They're also excellent climbers and spend a lot of time in trees. Chimpanzee babies stay with their mothers for about 5 to 7 years, learning everything they need to survive. Wolves are the ancestors of domestic dogs, Canis lupus familiaris, diverging around 15,000 to 40,000 years ago. Wolves form lifelong family bonds and care deeply for each other, sharing food and caring for the young and sick. Wolves howl to communicate across distances. It's used for coordination, territory marking, and bonding. Zebras are about 4 to 5 feet tall at the shoulder and can weigh between 400 to 850 pounds, 180 to 385 kilograms. Zebras live in groups called herds or harems, often led by a dominant male stallion. Pumas are large cats, but they can't roar, so they're classified in the small cat family, feline, rather than with lions and tigers. Pumas can live in mountains, deserts, forests, and even near urban areas, adapting well to different environments. Pumas use scrapes, scent markings, and scat to mark their territory. Elephants eat grasses, leaves, bark, fruit, and roots. Up to 300 pounds, 136 kilograms of food daily. Elephants have excellent memories and can remember water sources, friends, and dangers for years. Elephants live around 60 to 70 years in the wild. Snakes have no legs but can move quickly and quietly using their muscles and scales. Some snakes lay eggs, while others give birth to live young. Snakes flick their tongues to taste the air and pick up scent particles, which helps them find prey. Snakes don't have eyelids. Instead, their eyes are covered by a clear scale called a spectacle. Reindeer can change eye color from gold in summer to blue in winter to adapt to changing light levels. Reindeer are the only deer species in which both sexes grow antlers, though females are smaller. Reindeer make one of the longest land migrations of any mammal, up to 3,000 miles, 4,800 kilometers, annually. Dogs were domesticated from wolves over 15,000 years ago and have been humans' companions ever since. Dogs have up to 300 million smell receptors, compared to about 6 million in humans. Dogs communicate through barking, growling, whining, body language, and facial expressions. Polar bears have dense fur and a thick layer of fat, blubber, to keep warm in freezing temperatures. Polar bears mostly live alone, except mothers with cubs or during mating season. Polar bears primarily eat seals, especially ringed and bearded seals. They can swim for hours to catch prey or travel between ice floes. Lions primarily live in savannas, grasslands, and open woodlands in Africa. A small population also exists in the Gir forest of India. Lions weigh around 150-250 kilograms, 330 to 550 pounds. Females are smaller, around 100 to 180 kilograms, 220 to 400 pounds. Cows have a unique four-chambered stomach that helps digest tough plant material like grass. Cows are pregnant for about 9 months, which can stand and walk within an hour. Cows can find their way home over long distances using the Earth's magnetic field. Hippos are one of the largest land mammals. Adult males can weigh up to 3,300 pounds, 1,500 kilograms. Hippos are very territorial and can be aggressive toward humans and other animals. Usually, one calf is born, often underwater or very close to water. Platypuses are found only in eastern Australia and Tasmania, living in freshwater rivers and streams. The platypus is one of only 5 species of monotremes, egg-laying mammals. The others are echidnas. Male platypuses have venomous spurs on their hind legs that can deliver a painful sting to predators or rivals. Female platypuses don't have nipples. Geese belong to the Anatidae family, which includes ducks and swans. The most common are Canada geese, snow geese, and grey-lag geese. Geese are found across North America, Europe, and Asia, often near lakes, rivers, and wetlands. Geese mainly eat grass, grains, and aquatic plants. They may also eat insects or small invertebrates occasionally. Black bears live across Canada, the US, and parts of Mexico, more widespread than any other bear species in North America. Black bears eat both plants and animals, with a diet of berries, nuts, insects, small mammals, fish, and carrion. Mountain goats, Oriamnos americanus, are not true goats but belong to a separate genus more closely related to antelopes and chamois. Mountain goats travel miles to lick mineral-rich salt deposits on cliffs, which are essential for their muscle and nerve function. Bulls are mainly used for breeding, and in some cultures, for work or sport, like bullfighting. Bulls can be territorial and aggressive, especially around other males or during breeding season. Bulls eat grass, hay, grains, and silage, just like cows. They have a 4-chambered stomach to help digest tough plant matter. Horses have been domesticated for about 5,000 to 6,000 years and were crucial for transportation, farming, and warfare. Horses have large eyes on the sides of their heads, giving them almost 360-degree vision. Horses' hooves are made of keratin, like human nails, and need regular care called hoof trimming. Horses eat grass, hay, grains, and sometimes fruits and vegetables like carrots and apples. Rhinos mark their territory with dung and urine, often piling up dung in the same spot to form dung middens. Rhinos have excellent hearing and sense of smell, but poor eyesight. They often rely on scent and sound more than sight. Rhinos are heavily poached for their horns, driven by illegal trade, especially for use in traditional medicine, despite no proven benefits. Rhinos mark their territory with dung and urine, often piling up dung in the same spot to form dung middens. Rhinos have excellent hearing and sense of smell, but poor eyesight. Wolves, and other incredible animals facing danger in the wild. Through teamwork, courage, and a deep love for nature, they discover how even small actions can make a big difference in conservation. Packed with excitement and educational moments, this story introduces children to the unique behaviors of twilight-loving creatures and the strong social bonds of pack animals.